I will show you how to bench press 100 kilograms and also how to avoid the biggest mistake you can make. Pick your preferred grip, whether it is narrow, neutral, or wide. Adjust the J-hook so that the bar comes off at ease. Okay, let's start now. Eyes directly under the bar. Squeeze shoulder blades together and try and bend the bar. Tighten up, press your legs into the ground, squeeze bum on seat. Pull the bar directly over shoulders. Lower the bar diagonally towards your lower mid chest, if not your upper abdomen. Your forearms should be vertical. Bring your chest to the bar. At the bottom, push your legs into the ground. Push yourself up the bench without sliding up the bench. That will be your leg drive. Push your back into the bench as if you're trying to push yourself away from the bar as the bar comes up. Bar travels back directly over shoulders. Lock out your arms before going again or re-racking. No nonsense. There was a powerlifting rule change in 2023. So now, during the setup on the bench, you are not allowed to place your feet onto the bench. The lifter must lower the bar towards chest or abdomen area. The underside of the elbow joint on both sides needs to get below the top of the shoulder joint. Even if you're not a powerlifter or have any intention on competing, it's still a good rule to follow by just trying to increase your range of motion so that you can develop stronger, bigger muscles. Plus, it's far more impressive if you bench properly. No one's impressed by a bench press that has a tiny range of motion that only moves about an inch. Comparing inches, eh? Some things never change with men. Always comparing the size of their Dick Van Dyke once said, you can spread jam onto the peanut butter, but you cannot spread the peanut butter onto the jam. Now that is a guy who knows what it takes. Safety precautions. How not to kill yourself in the gym. Ideally, you would have a spotter. Yes, up. And ideally, that spotter wouldn't be an idiot. Ooh, hello. You can use spotter arms. Do not use suicide grip. That is where you don't hook your thumb over the underside of the bar. Use the suicide grip at your own peril, and if you die, you have only yourself to blame. If you are bench pressing on your own, leave the clips off. Now, this should not be a regular occurrence. It's poor practice if you are constantly getting stuck under the bar, having to wiggle free. You need to look at your programming. You can roll the bar down your abdomen onto your hip and then try and stand up. It's not comfortable. Don't forget to have a good warm up and ramp up. 2 to 4 empty bar warm up sets. No more than 4 ramp up sets as you add weight to get to your top working set. Your biggest mistake in the gym, you're working to failure on every set. Starting strength is great to begin with. You keep adding weight to the bar, you get stronger every time until you don't. Oh my God. Oh. If you keep grinding out set after set, you're just going to wipe yourself out. You're not going to recover quick enough. You're not actually going to get stronger. And if anything, you're just going to get weaker. And I know, I've been there. You are also at higher risk of injury. How to bench press 100 kilograms. Get the basics right. Train, relax, eat, sleep, repeat. Keep going. Add variety to your exercise to avoid overuse injuries. So mixing up the equipment, using Swiss bar, dumbbells, incline on the bench. You might use a chest press machine or Smith machine. Increase your frequency of your bench press. So if you're benching once a week, you need to increase that to twice a week. If you're doing twice a week, 3 times a week. If you're benching 3 times a week, you could possibly bench 4 times a week. You want to try and do 2 to 4 days per week of bench. You want to try and get 2 to 6 working sets per day. And you want to try and get a mixture of 1 to 6 rep range, as well as 7 to 12 rep range. Progressively load the bar over time. Don't force the adaptations. You want to get stronger before you add weight. You don't want to add weight to get stronger. Follow a structured RPE based program. RPE training, rate of perceived exertion. So, as you can see here, you've got your RPE rating 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. And over here, it correlates really well with reps in reserve. So how many reps have you got in the tank? So if you're working at an RPE 10, you have 0 reps in the tank, you couldn't perform another rep. If you're an RPE 9, you've got 1 more rep left in the tank. RPE 8, 2, and so on. If you are in this red zone, then you are working at maximum effort. Your recovery is going to take a lot longer and you might not get as strong as you think. If you are working in this orange zone, RPE 8 and 9, these are your higher levels of intensity. So you're looking at 80 to 95% of your 1 rep max. You'll get stronger, you'll get good benefits working at these levels here, but also you'll get great benefits working as little as 6 and 7 RPE. It will take a bit of practice to get used to it because you may think you've only got 2 reps in the tank, but you might have more. So you can test that out. So if you're going for 5 reps at an RPE 8 and you get to your 5th rep and you think, oh, I've got 2 reps in the tank, I'll stop there. Try 2 more reps and see if you've got any more. It does get more challenging to judge RPE when you go down to 1 to 3 reps. It's going to be mostly based on bar speed and ease of movement. You may never have to hit a high RPE. You can stay at the low numbers 4, 5, 6 RPE and get great strength health benefits. But if you're looking to get to 100 kilogram bench press, you want to be working at genuine RPE 7, 8, 9. You won't hit an RP 10 until your end day. Knowing everything you need to know may still not be enough. You may need a personal trainer to help give you that accountability, provide you a progressive program that is tailored to you and offer you 24/7 support and guidance. Check out my link below at lewisgunn.com. Give yourself the chance to bench as heavy as you can.